So I want to give you this framework that I've been using with clients and myself that has seen the biggest delta in results in going from insecure to confident, from broke to abundant. These big shifts we want to make happen in our life. I'll explain to you why you're in the state that you're in the first place and the fix to it. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jasper de Muynck and I've helped over 75 entrepreneurs and high achievers to unlock peak performance, shift into the person that they need to be to achieve what they want to achieve, just overall maximize their output and their well-being. And I put out these videos from the fully selfish understanding that giving and selflessly serving others is the most rewarding thing for myself to be doing. So let's jump in. Now, I'm going to show you how this applies to confidence first of all, but it applies across the board. So when people ask themselves, how can I be more confident? They usually resort to fixing their confidence by improving their capabilities. So they'll start to watch videos on body language, on, how to be more charismatic, how to position themselves, how to speak. They get these ideas from a bunch of dorks online that basically say, oh, you have to wait 3 seconds before you can speak again and hold 80% eye contact when you're speaking and 20% when you're not, and all of these rules. Let me ask you this, is a kid confident? I think I haven't seen a kid that isn't confident unless they have been traumatized or something went wrong with their upbringing. Generally speaking, a kid is confident. And so changing confidence, becoming confident, goes back to the idea of we don't need to learn more. We don't need to build more skill sets and whatever. We just need to strip away the layers that we've built up. When you start looking at videos of how to be more confident, when you start to try and find tips and tricks, you automatically assume that you aren't confident. You automatically create a lack of confidence. You basically create the problem by yourself. The only person that made you be anything outside of 10 out of 10 confidence is you. You are the person that created that for yourself. You saw evidence of it, you affirmed the identity, and then you repeated it thousands of times to where now you aren't. And so rather than trying to find an outside solution to this problem, it's just about stripping away layers. It's just about returning to your true confident self, kind of your childlike confident self, right? Like the confidence that we naturally have. You don't say, I need to be more confident. You say, I am confident. You align your actions with it. And before you know it, you are confident. And then when you encounter situations where you start to feel nervous, understand that any nervousness is normal. It's good. It's excitement. It means you care about the situation. I'm literally later today meeting with a guy who is worth 100 million. Do you think I'm not going to be some bit nervous? Obviously, I'm going to be relatively nervous. It's just normal. It means there is an opportunity for you to grow. It means that there is an opportunity in which you are challenging yourself, in which you might be able to, right, like get into a better situation. It means that there is something that you care about, which is why you created the nervousness in the first place. Now, as a bonus, I'll also explain to you how this applies to money, because it works in a very similar way. People want to make more money. They ask, how do I make more money? Then they start looking at business videos. What is the best business model to start? What is the perfect strategy that I can start using to make a lot of money? They're once again looking for a solution outside of themselves, placing themselves in lack, and assuming the identity of, I need more money, I need more money, I need more money. And that is the energy that they portray outwardly. Now, I'm not saying that you can just pull money out of yourself, right? It's not really within you. But what is within you, which you might have not awakened to, which you might not have tapped into yet, is wealth consciousness. If you're constantly in a state of lacking, of needing more, you are energetically severed from the thing that you want to get. You're saying, I don't have it, and therefore you don't have it. The moment you switch that and you see yourself as your cup already overflowing and you being in abundance, no matter how much scarcity there is around you, that is when changes happen very fast, because you then just need to pair it with a business model, and not the perfect business model which doesn't exist, a model in which you just provide the most value to the most amount of people. And then you align yourself with a high level of wealth consciousness of I am in abundance. You don't act needy. You portray the energy of I have everything I desire, and from there more will come to you. Right? This is the old adage of the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. It works because of this. Because the rich already have the mindset of I am rich. The poor have the mindset of I need more, I need more. That is how that works. At the end of the day, it's just a game of stripping away the layers. So stop telling yourself the bullshit that you've told yourself. Just assume the identity. I'm 10 out of 10 confident. I don't care, right? I am naturally flowing. Whatever the identity is that you need to take on, assume it today, and you'll very rapidly shift into that state of being. And then from there, once you have this state of being, you'll portray that inner reality to the external reality that you're living in, and sooner rather than later you'll start to be living in alignment with that. It's just a game of stripping away layers. So at the end of the day, just stop telling yourself the bullshit that you're telling yourself. Assume the identity of I am 10 out of 10 confident, I am fit as hell, I am wealthy as hell, whatever the thing you're currently lacking in. Assume the identity that you already have it, align your actions with it, and slowly but surely your way of being will adopt it. And once you have the way of being, your external reality will follow very quickly, and you'll manifest that because you are aligned internally. If you want to get a full course on this, join the Skool community. And if you want to get coaching, then shoot me a DM on Instagram. Hope this video is helpful for you, and I'll see you tomorrow.